And let's give a huge congratulations to Alaska, who just announced that she is engaged to her man, Matthew Herman. Well, hold on, let me pull up the picture of her ring. I'm like, and this is how you know she is a man, because when you see them hands, so yes, you are a drag queen, but you are still a man. Now, the All Stars 2 winner shared the exciting news that she and her longtime partner, Matthew Herman, are getting married in a post uploaded to IG on Monday. Now, she uploaded the photo of her hand sporting a silver wedding band and a caption that has two wedding ring emojis and two heart filled smiley faces. The Drag the Musical star gave Entertainment Weekly an exclusive statement on how the engagement happened, saying he popped the question after a celebration for her grandma's 90th birthday party, saying, quote, "I love him so much," he told the publication. Now, Alaska was met with love from her fans and fellow Drag Race contestants who showered her with supportive messages in the comments. She received a congratulations comment from queens like Bosco, Denali Fox, that's her name? Denali Fox, Shea Coulee, Ariete, Candy Muse, Acacia Forgot, Peppermint, and even the dating app Grindr. Well, I don't think they met through y'all, Grindr. But um, let me see if it actually has it in here what some of the people are saying over on the Instagram. Jackie Beat said, "I shall die alone." That's funny. Juju B sent some emojis. Look like a sad face emoji, but I think it's of course she being funny. Plasma was like, ah. Pandora Box sent some love, some heart emojis. Manila Luzon said, "Congrats." Shea Coulee, "Congrats, sis." Keisha Forgot, "OMG, congrats." OMG, "Hey Rose" said, "Love you. Congratulations to you both." The Nick Adams, "Congratulations, my sister." The Candy Muse sent a heart emoji. Peppermint said, "Congrats, mama." Um, the only JMV said, "Congrats, I have my rosebud ready." Aurora Sexton said, "OMG, congrats, kids." Um, so the gays and the fans are, and her fellow contemporaries are pretty much showing their love for the doll. Wait, hold on, because that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that one. And yeah, so congratulations to y'all. Now, not much has been made public about Alaska and her fiance's relationship, but he is her biggest fan. On Instagram, on his Instagram, I said, he shares photos of her and her achievements with congratulatory captions telling her how proud he is of her. Now, before Herman, you already know Alaska was more or less known because she was dating Sharon Needles back in the early days of Drag Race. I believe Alaska had auditioned for the show quite a few times and didn't get on. And then Sharon ended up getting on the show. And I remember I think they were talking about that there was some animosity there between them at the time. And we already know Sharon Needles and the controversy on this, so we don't need to get into that. But Alaska ended up getting on later on. I think it was like the next season. She did relatively well. She made it to the top four. And then she wound up winning her season of All Stars. So Alaska's career is blown up. She does Race Chaser with Willem, controversy, all the controversy aside with that. And also, she had just had Drag the Musical. Now, speaking of Drag the Musical, that's actually where I met Alaska's now soon to be husband, aka fiance. So my Alaska and her man story, excuse me, her fiance, there was a situation that happened. So me and my friend David, we went down to, because he was asking me, it was like, when you want to go see, when you want to see Drag the Musical. And I told him whatever, wound up getting the tickets. Um, so there was a whole situation, went down to the box office. I think there was something that happened. Her man came upstairs, worked everything out. We went down, we had a little brief conversation. Nice guy. So, that's my brief encounter with him. And he went and I think he worked on the show. So yeah, he worked behind the scenes on the show. I don't remember exactly what his position was, but I remember I was having a conversation with David. He was telling me, yeah, he works on the show and all this other stuff. And people was asking us like, oh, so because we had like we were sitting at the table, so they had like little tables and stuff that was next to the stage, and we ended up getting a table where we were sitting at. But this other guy that I was having we were having like a conversation with. He was nice also. So this older guy, and we were sitting at the table, and then there was this guy that when we left, I think he came with Frankie Grande. But they were sitting together, whatever. Um, and he was asking, so how much those tables? So I was like, we don't know. We got comp for those because of us knowing Alaska and other stuff. So I was like, I don't know. But then we started up a conversation, and that was that. But yeah, so congratulations, Alaska. I'm glad she's happy. She's finally found the love of her life, and she getting married. Hopefully, gay marriage will be able to still last as long as we're in this current administration of foolishness. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story regarding Alaska announcing that she is about to walk down the aisle and get married? I wonder if she's going to wear a trash bag for a gown. So I'm definitely curious to know what your thoughts on this and what they will be wearing to the wedding, and how many Drag Race girls will be showing up, unless they plan on just going down to the Justice of the Peace and they just have a little party. I mean, that's what I would do if I was getting married. Just go get the paperwork done, and then if we want to get married, we will, if we want to have like a big celebration, we could have it at the club or something. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.